Welcome to another adventure of Wild Trout Man. In this episode, we will be chasing beautiful native brook trout in a fertile Class A freestone stream. It's a soggy March day in Pennsylvania, but the resident finned creatures are hungry and looking to feed. Grab a snack and a beverage, sit back, relax, enjoy the beautiful scenery, and watch as we entice these lovely gems of nature on a dry dropper fly fishing rig. We truly hope you enjoy this episode of Wild Trout Man.
Hey guys and gals, welcome back. Out along another Pennsylvania Class A Wild Trout stream today. The water's up, it's a little bit stained. I still have my Super Adams and beadhead pheasant tail from last time out with this particular rod. It's a 9-foot 5-weight Cortland Diamondback, which is what I'm going to be using. I got a Orvis Hydros with this setup, and we're going with the 3-pound test like we had previously. I could probably up that to 4 with the stained water. The Super Adams will be an attractor. They may come up and hit that today because the weather's a little bit warm. I'm not sure if anything's hatching yet, and it will also act as the strike indicator if they do take that beadhead pheasant tail. Let's get out and see if we can just nab one, and that would be very nice. So welcome back, and glad to see you, and let's appreciate this amazing outdoor beauty and see if we could catch a wild or native trout today. So here's the Aquel. Awesome product, really floats your fly nice and high on the water. Is what we want with any attractor. And there's the Super Adams with the up-down trout wings and tail. That stuff just works great. Beadhead pheasant tail as the dropper, and let's make something happen. Really nice looking run here along the left bank, but pretty much anywhere here looks like it could hold a trout. Got some wind picking up here, so a little effect casting. Just work our way slowly up here. First good cast. First good cast, and got a fish on. Nice little brookie here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Keep them in the water, wet your hand. He's thin. There he is. Pennsylvania's finest. My absolute favorite fish in the world. So pretty. There he is, Pennsylvania's, our state fish. Nice little guy. On the pheasant tail. Always nice to pick up one. It's just incredibly beautiful to be out here. And picking up one trout, even a little small brook trout like that, it enhances it so much. And again, you know, even if you don't catch a trout, just the scenery that you're within here, this is really special. Keep stripping in line as that fly floats down. So you're ready to strike when your indicator goes down, when that dry fly indicator goes down. How are you? Any luck?
What?
Are you fishing?
No, I'm making different types of noise. I was gonna say I can see the enjoyment in this, but I already carry enough gear.
Oh, okay.
I can't add more.
What are you doing? What is that?
Didgeridoo.
Oh, how cool, man! Play me
out there making noise.
Play me a tune.
If you want to put a YouTube video, I'll give it one blow for you.
Man, how awesome is that? Wild Trout Man, wildtroutman.com. Check it out.
I saw you getting all the equipment. I laughed. I'm like, I can see the enjoyment of being out here doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I said, but look, I'm carrying enough stuff.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. What's your name?
Joe.
Joe. My name's Joe as well. Wow, that's awesome. If that doesn't call the fish in.
I was gonna say it's the oldest instrument.
Yeah.
Other than banging
The Aborigines in Australia.
one termite would have been the would have been the producer.
Wow, there you go. So here we are, Wild Trout Man, out along the stream. Just picked up a little native brookie, and we got some didgeridoo action coming down. It doesn't get any better than that. That's just amazing. Oh, thank you very much, Joe.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Good luck fishing.
Yeah.
Nice
All right.
meeting you.
Thanks, man. Oh, that was awesome. See if Joe called in a nice brookie here for us. Trying to power these casts up there with a little bit of wind that's coming down. Really nice looking run there. Definitely would expect a trout to be there. A couple trout actually. There's a little guy. Another nice little brookie here. Our buddy Joe called him in. Joe and the didgeridoo. All right, flies out. Here he is. Gorgeous little guy. Look at how beautiful he is. Let's see if we could do a little underwater with him. Very nice. Another nice colorful little brookie on that pheasant tail. I was just thinking to switch up to something with a little more flash, and I got that hit. I'm going to shorten my leader here, and the wind is it's blowing a little bit coming through here where it's harder to cast that lighter long tippet. So I'm going to switch up to 4 pound coming to my dry fly, and then 3 pound after that down to the dropper. Now I'm really contemplating whether to put on a San Juan worm, because that's what's out right now. There's gonna be lots of worms in the stream after that rain, so it'd be a good thing to add. When tying your knot, if it's not perfect, just start over. All the work it takes to get here and everything else involved, tying your fly and making the perfect cast, finding the fish, and if your knot stinks, it's all over. And that's a kick in the pants. You don't want that to happen. It can be a little frustrating having to retie a knot, but can't stress that enough. All right, so we're going to shorten things up here, just maybe a foot, a little more than a foot between the main leader and my first dry fly, my only dry fly, the Super Adams. Here's a shout out for this Maxima stuff. It's I love Maxima. Got the 4 pound Maxima and the 3 pound Chameleon, the brown. It just works great. Rarely ever kinks, and haven't had issues with fish breaking off with this. I do occasionally catch one bigger than a 6-inch brookie. Though they are a beautiful fish. I think I'm going to tie off a squirmy worm off the pheasant tail. It's going to be a little bit harder to cast. Here I'm shortening my leader to make it easier, and I'm going to add an extra fly. I think they're going to hit that pretty good here. Tying off the pheasant tail it won't be, it's not going to be 18 inches. Well, it's going to be much shorter. Just, you know, tangling, you know, the more flies, the more line, the more tangles you get. There's lots of trees here, so you don't want too much line going out. So about 10 inches from the pheasant tail. Lots of boxes of flies. Trying to find a specific one. Got an arsenal here. There we go. Looks like a nice meal there. Nice squirmy worm. Snip off that excess always. Got that little nub there. Get rid of it. Fish will see it. There's a squirmy worm. This looks quite fishy here. Let's see if we can pick something up. First cast is really important. Having a tough time with this wind. I'm already too close here. Really got to force that cast out. Mend the line as it comes down. You got that little back eddy there. It's stuck on a rock. That's not good. I'm just spooking everything right now. Darn. I'm gonna have to go in. Yes. Ooh, I had a hit. Looked like he came up for the dry. Little guy. Be a nice little gorgeous run here to pick up a fish. Come on, who's hungry? Who's gonna eat it? Nothing. Stuck again, yikes. This was a really nice run to pick up a fish. Not looking good now. All right, might have to loop it over the top of this log here coming across. All right, can we loop a fly over that? There we go. On the squirmy worm. Yeah. Is that a brown? No, Brookie. Wow. How about that? Just picked one up here over the log and across the river and on the way to Grandma's house. Beautiful little brookie. It's probably a year old. It's probably born a little over a year now. What is it, March? Yeah. Look at this guy. Nice little fish there, huh? Little tiny guy, little beautiful fish. There he is. And away he goes. Awesome. Thought I had spooked everything here. making a cast over the tree. Didn't have my main camera going again. Too much technology here. Okay, got a nice run here. Just gonna sneak in and flip my fly in and stay low because they're facing me. Nice cast right there. Should be a fish line right there. Come on, come on. Oh, here he is. On the squirmy worm. Nice. Beautiful colors. Look at the beautiful colors. See that hook is pinched down and just fell out of his mouth now. You keep pressure on your line and that hook will stay in place. Just a beautiful fish here. Just a really, really pretty brookie. Look at the colors on that fish. So beautiful. Little tiny guy. But just look at that. Is there a more beautiful fish in Pennsylvania? I don't think so. I'm a little biased. So pretty. Awesome. Nice little spot for that brookie to call home. Make a few more casts while I'm here. See if I catch his big brother or his daddy. Oh! Really nice piece of water here. Lots of oxygen coming in. This ravine keeps this water cold in the summertime. These are some happy brook trout. And it's our job to keep it that way. Very nice run here. So you got the big rock in the middle there. We're looking to do the right side, that run coming down the right side, even the tail area, but I think I'm going to try a little further up. You always want to fish that tail first, but actually I'm going to flip my fly right over here. There's some faster water there. Let's see if we can pick up something there first. Ooh. Nice little flip into there. Might have had a hit on the first cast there. One more cast. Yeah, keep your rod tip high so that keeps the line off the water. Line off the water, you get less drag and get a better float. All right, let's see what we can do here. It's definitely a fish here. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, the wind's at my back. Kind of. Blowing. Bad first cast. You got to have a good first cast. And a little gust came in right there at the end. And darn. I just blew this hole. Maybe we can flip a fly right above this log up here. It's starting to rain. That's not good. I have to put my microphone away. Keep that rod tip high. Keep it off the fast water there. I gotta go change my setup. I gotta get the way my mic is plugged into the camera, it's not waterproof, so I gotta change change things around here. This would have been a great run to fish right there. It's definitely a brookie there. I spooked him. So we're gonna head upstream here, picking up some small brookies. Like to get a second or third year fish. That would be really nice. And but wow, it's really nice to be a part of this program for this stream, to have made it a Class A stream. Shout out to Kathleen Lavelle with the Pennsylvania Trout Unlimited coming through and doing the electrofishing. That's how we got the Class A designation. A shout out to Epcammer, amazing group there. Bobby Hughes and Mike Hewitt, awesome guys to work with, and a great organization. And John Levitsky at the Conservation District. He's a wealth of knowledge and a great guy too. So a whole team coming together and helping to get classification here to protect this stream, and how awesome! My first time fishing it, and to be picking up some brook trout here on a day which it was supposed to pour all day long, and right now it's starting to come down. But I think we'd still fish for a little bit. Just have to change things around. I'm trying to do this Les Stroud Survivor Man thing here with multiple cameras, and the technology's getting a little much, and having some tripod issues and battery issues. So learning that and have to work around that, but that's okay. Hopefully it'll produce some quality material with different angles and different aspects, and just a lot of work. And I was finally felt like I was getting into a groove fishing, and now the rain came and we got to change things around. So anyway, let's move on and head upstream here, see if we can find a nice run and maybe catch one or two more. That was boy, it's getting slippery. The rain makes this, all the leaves, and this is pretty shaded ground in here, so it gets quite slippery. Oh wow. Look at that. That's some good looking water. I think we got to go down and give that a whirl. And yeah, that looks nice. But the rain's coming down, so we gotta reconfigure our electronics here. Okay, this is looking really nice here. Do have that overhanging branch up there, so I got to be careful with that. But this is a very fishy looking hole. If I could get a fly in there and not catch a squirrel on the first cast or two. I got some trees behind me too, so this is gonna be a little difficult, but let's see what we can manage. Ooh, I think I just had a hit on the dry. Just a little guy. I think he was too small to take it down. Got some tight quarters here. These brookies like the shade these trees offer. We just got to deal with it. Oh, there's one. Oh, lost him. That was probably the biggest one so far. Got to keep stripping in and have that be ready. When that fly goes down, you got to be ready to lift that rod and strip the line and set that hook. There's a good cast up there. There we go. Oh, thought I had a nice one. Felt good. Game over for this hole. Move on to the next one. Chances are they all saw me and nothing's gonna hit, but we'll give it a extra cast or two up here. You know there's fish here. Water's up. It's a little harder with this high water. Less likely to see you with the higher water. Oh, there's a nice one. On a squirmy worm. Another brookie. No browns. that's okay. We usually like it that way. Certain streams, certain bigger streams can handle the browns. See how nice? You're able to bring him in, that hook just pops right out. Don't like handling them. Just gotta just minimally, but I do like presenting, showing you and seeing how beautiful, and you see how beautiful a fish is. Look at how you want to protect that. You protect what you love. If you know it, then you love it, then you can protect it. Not sure where he went. I couldn't really see, but another nice brookie up there in the fast water. There's the run right there. You can see the water's up, the rain's coming down. Oh, look, we got a little feeder stream coming in right here on the left. That's cool. So I still haven't put float on that dry fly since we first started. Here's a shout out to Up Down Trout. That material is Rick Niles with Sky Blue Outfitters. So a shout out to him and that product. That's a quality product. Very picturesque here. Little feeder stream coming in. To have a bridge to cross. How about that? No escalator though. Very nice. Beautiful stream. This is why I love fishing for brookies in these Class A streams. The scenery where you find them, it's always spectacular, almost always. Sometimes you'll do, suburban, get lucky and have a stream that didn't get polluted yet. But usually your outward man hasn't wreaked havoc yet. I got some nice water here. I should pick up one or two here. I have room to cast. Oh my gosh. That's a celebration right there. Hopefully I don't get stuck on the bottom. Oh gosh. Almost did. Okay, so again, you come up to your pool, you come up to your run. This is really nice. That fast water coming in. What are you looking to do? I think this tail end would be too difficult. My fly's gonna get stuck on the bottom there. Though with a dry fly, just a dry fly, that'd be a nice little float there. Up, you got the two sets of rocks there. And both of those runs coming right down the middle there. You follow that bubble line. The bubble line is where the food is coming in. They may be just off left or right of that to conserve energy and just come out when they see something that they consider to be a meal, or they might be lying there too on the bottom. There's less the water's down on the bottom. You would think the water would be moving faster or be more turbulent, but usually you could have a nice lie behind just even a small rock there. All right, here we go. Nice first cast. Yes. Nice colorful brookie. On the squirmy worm. Boy, the squirmy worm in the rain, that's your go-to. Key is a nice, good first cast. Good drift. They're hitting out, the squirmy worm's the lower of the three flies, so that one's getting down the deepest. Plus it has the color. That guy just jumped out, or he'd go through the net. He might have went through the net, I don't know. Oh well. Time for Papa or Mama Bear. Let's get the grandparents here. Come on. It was a rough year with the low water. So low. The native streams they had a rough go at June, July, August, September into October. It was so dry. But you can see these guys are here. Let's get a nice size one. Try to anyway. It's all good. You love them all. Just like your kids. Oh, nice drifter there. That looked like a fishy drift. I don't see my fly. Oh, there it is. Nothing. Wow, that was a good float there too. Excellent. Right in the bubbles. Right in the run. Oh. Look at that current, that back eddy there. I'm trying to float it into that back eddy. Tough again to get, tough getting a good drift coming in, you know, areas like this. Ooh, I just had one on. Look at how pretty it is here. Tough water to fish there. That's gonna, you know, that pocket water there when the water's down, maybe pick something up, but I'm not gonna give that a try right now. Lost the squirmy worm in a tree. So they don't hold up very well. That material is incredible, but it just breaks so easily. So I'm going to a San Juan worm here. Little small San Juan worm. That'd be nice to catch one right there. Come on, somebody hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, nice big pool up here, huh? Whoa, this gets deep. Be careful coming around here. Whoa! Look at that big log. Yikes! Yo, man! Oh, this one down over my waist. That's a nice little deep hole. All right, out of the tree we go. And let's move up to this next run here. Looks fishy. There we go. Nice little guy. Lots of little guys. Look how small this guy is. Flies out. That was on the squirmy worm again. Or no, San Juan worm. Beautiful little brookie there. So that must be, I wonder if those other ones are 2 years and this one's 1 year. Back in the water. There you go. Since I added the San Juan squirmy worm, since I added the worm, I have not had a fish on the pheasant tail. Each one has been on all the latest ones have been on the San Juan and the squirmy. Be awesome to catch one here. I'm going to stand back here and try to flip my fly over there. Nice brookie on the San Juan. See how he just spit it out? Nice. Barbless. Be able to bring him in. Fly is out, so you get a nice easy release. Keep him in the water. Haven't taken a picture of any fish, so I'll at least get a shot of one. Just gonna walk up here and explore this section right before wrapping it up here. Very pretty. The geology here is phenomenal too. Look at these rocks. Look at these big slabs of rock here. Old Father Time coming through the mountain. That's as far as we're going to take it today. It's getting dark. Time to head back. So, summary. Another Class A wild trout stream here in Pennsylvania. These are special. These are special places, and you can tell by the scenery. This is the type of these are areas these fish live. Whole clean water, pollution free, and development has to be minimal. We got trees. We can't just go and clear cut the darn forest down. So the rig that was working today was the dry dropper again. All the action was initially I had the beadhead pheasant tail on. Caught several on that, switched over, or then added a squirmy worm, and that worked really well. The squirmy worm was the fly that was producing the most. All right, hope you enjoyed this edition of Wild Trout Man. Hope to see you again. Appreciate the positive energy I got from the premiere that was put out, the winter fly fishing episode. That's nice. So until next time, Wild Trout Man. Thank you.